Alright guys, so I guess we all knew it was coming to an end, but still, it doesn't make it easy to stomach. Shannon Sharpe, after 7 years on Undisputed, has finally had his swan song as he bowed out of the show gracefully on today's episode following the NBA Finals. It was a pretty touchy moment as Shannon thanked everyone who came along his 7-year journey and gave one big final shout out to the man Skip Bayless, who had his back to put him on the show. All throughout this 7-minute clip, you saw Shannon get a little teary-eyed while thanking everyone, and to be honest, it was kinda sad to see him leave. The part that really did it for me was when he told Skip at the end that he gave everything he had.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, you know I gave you everything I had.
You did.
I gave you everything I had.
Which is why I want to thank you.
Man, how can you not tear up listening to a grown man just let himself go there? Love him or hate him, Shannon always kept it a buck and gave us many memorable clips during his time on the show. Although we saw the writing on the wall the last couple months, I have to commend the pair for really keeping it together, especially since news broke out that Unc was leaving the show. Watching the show for the past 10 days, he really showed his professionalism as you could not tell that there was any bad blood or animosity between the two. Shannon really kept his composure and the show continued to seamlessly progress without any weird hiccups or awkward moments as everyone knew about their frosty relationship. That said, I also want to commend Shannon for his rise to superstardom since being on the show. Although everyone already knew who he was a 3-time Super Bowl champion and Undisputed Hall of Famer. He also worked at CBS as a football analyst before he blessed us with his presence across the desk from Skip Bayless. But it was in those 7 years with Skip where I think the audience got to see a different side of Shannon, and credit to the show and its producers for allowing him to be himself. I can't recall the number of times Shannon got me laughing for one of his takes or one-liners or all the words of wisdoms coming from family members. Anyways, here are a few clips that I've compiled together that really had me dead over the last few years.
Ben Simmons got him locked up. Jimmy Butler won't let him out. We just got done talking about Giannis.
Did he guard them both at once?
I
don't know how that happened.
See, you are.
Lonzo said the shoes were so poorly constructed that he would have to wear multiple pairs in a single game.
You know what? Now that he said that, I'm about to call the original and the only Triple B, the Better Business Bureau, because I bought a pair and I want my money back.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
I was proud of you.
They took care of business early against a bad team, and that's what you do with a bad team. My grandfather used to say, boy, you're killing that with a sledgehammer. Then you don't go swat it and try to get it out your face. You go ahead and make sure, bam!
True.
When you put 10 carats on my, when she went like this, like, ooh, yeah,
right?
you really love Ernestine now.
A year?
You mean 20.
Oh.
Yeah, he's better than Jordan. Stop it. Thanks to you, some of them actually think there's some credibility to this argument.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot, LeBron James speaking. Thank you for choosing the safe airways of LeBron James Incorporated. We'll be flying at a comfortable altitude of about 35,000 feet, cruising.
Jordan,
So Martin says, okay, y'all ain't gonna do anything about this. I'm gonna Debo him next time. I'm gonna get him on the ground and I'm putting him.
You ever seen anybody get choked?
I mean, he literally. He no Skip. I'm talking about he literally choked him. But hold on, I ain't played quarterbacks in high school. I graduated with 86, Skip. They fight back. He Debo'd him. That's how Debo choked Smokey. We go to your house. Eat your food.
Put your feet up on, right on the coffee table.
That's how we do it now?
Ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
Don't say thank you for going to your fridge and eat your food. Don't say nothing and just leave. In Case Keenum last night, they arrested him after the game, Jenny. Indecent exposure. Because he pulled his pants down the middle of the field. And you know, Jenny, you know what he did? In the middle of the field last night on national television. But I was happy for my little piece of money.
You did okay.
Yeah, I did all right.
You saved every last dollar.
You know, the eagle was screaming. I was holding that dollar so tight, Jenny. I ain't let nobody go.
Wow.
That said, I really want to wish Shannon Sharpe all the best on his future endeavors, and I know he has something special cooked up for the next chapter in his life.